guys, it's Nelly, and I know it's like a really weird angle that the camera's at, but whatever, I'm just going to deal with it. Anyway, today I am filming a video. Obviously, there's a camera, and you're watching this. It's going to be a charm collection, and it's kind of going to be a quick video because I don't have that many charms because I sell them pretty much just as fast as I make them. And I know I've seen like lots of these and they're like, these are all the charms I made from like 2011 to 2012. And I'm like, I don't do that because I never have that many charms. Like I sell just as much as I make. So there's not really that many charms to show. But I figured I would show you what I have, and I don't have that much, and most of these charms are bad because these charms are like pretty much the ones that I made in the beginning when I was just kind of like figuring out polymer clay, because I tend to figure things out myself. I don't really go on tutorials. I just kind of like figure things out myself. So these charms are kind of like bad, so like of course they haven't been sold, but these are kind of like my older charms, so yeah, bear with me if they're terrible. Alright, I keep them all in this box thing. I don't know why. I'm just going to open this up. Oh, okay. Alright, so I have pretty much all of them on these like little paper things, which on the back it says the price. Focus. Okay, so first I have these Instagram earrings, and they're just Instagram. Yeah. Woohoo! And then these are like one of the first ever made, you know, the classic cookies. Really big. Yeah. Alright, and then I have some teddy bears, which I'm pretty sure, oh no, I didn't give a tutorial on this. I gave a tutorial on the frogs, which I sold. Okay, and then I have some Mr. Potato Heads. He's got his shoes, his mustache, and then on the back, I don't know if I can flip him around. On the back, I don't think you can see this. He has that little square where his box opens up. It doesn't actually open up because it's clay, but you can imagine, right? Then I didn't make these. I actually didn't make these. Yeah, so I don't know why that's in there. Alright, then I have these donuts. And don't they look just so, like, delicious? Like, don't you want to eat that? Don't, because it would probably taste really bad, but, yeah. I have these bow earrings, and, oh, I can't really make tutorials, that's why I kind of haven't been making lots of videos, because I can't really make tutorials because I don't have any more eye pins, so I gotta go out and get some eye pins. I have the Hello Kitty ones, which I have a tutorial on, so you can go check that out somewhere on my channel. I have some pink mushrooms because, like, okay, just look at that. Tell me that's not adorable. Pretty sure someone's going to tell me now that that's not adorable. Alright, now I have what? I don't know where I was going with that. I have these pandas, and they were, like, one of the first things that I ever made. And, I had, like, not, like, clean my desk the right way, so now they have all these like marks on it from the other clay. Yeah, so that's why, like, in my tutorials I always say, like, be very careful with your hands and clean them and keep like baby wipes by. Anyway, so yeah, they're these little panda bears. I'll probably like paint over it like with white so you can't really see those marks anymore. Yeah. Think you've seen these in one of my other videos. They're little dinosaurs. I couldn't think of it. I was like, what the heck is this? Alright. Yeah. Fancy, right? Fancy, huh? Alright, then there's these mushrooms, which this guy is all fat and weird. But I made him for my brother so he can add it to like his phone or something. I don't know. Anyway, it's just like a little charm thing. And I have this dinosaur charm, and I don't know what's wrong with this dinosaur. There's the back. And he's all squished, like, I realize, oh, okay, there you go. Oh, okay, there you go again. Alright, that's his face. Focus, camera, focus, hold on. there he is. And that's what he looks like. And do you realize he looks like really squished up, like I don't know. Alright, then I have these green mushrooms. Focus. Green mushrooms. What? I have these pink sprinkled donuts. What? And this is what they look like. Delicious, right? Yeah. And then I have a little bunny rabbit. It's getting all dark. Alright. So yeah, that's just what he looks like. And on the back, yeah, he's got his little poof tail. Poof daddy. Goes poof daddy. Alright, and then I have these keychains, which were really fun to make, but at the same time, it really sucked to make this because it took so much time. And I was making this for somebody. Alright, so his face looks a little derpy now that you look at it. Okay. I can't see this. Alright, so this is what he looks like, and that's his weird nose, and the lighting's going whack. Alright, so this is what it looks like. Right, and I don't know where I'm going with this. Alright, so I just noticed that I was saying like alright, like every second. Alright, this is his tail, obviously. And then, yeah. That was a really long, awkward. Alright, so this is a donkey slash a horse. Alright, so this is what I was doing. Someone asked me to make them a donkey. So I was like, oh yeah, sure, I can make a donkey. And me being the little genius I am, I don't know what the heck a donkey looks like. I know what a donkey looks like, but I pinched the ears to make them look like horse ears. And donkeys have really long, pointy ears. So I had to remake it. So this is like a horse donkey, you know. Alright, so this is what he looks like. He's got his hair up there. He's got his donkey nose. He's got his little forelegs. He's sitting down like, you know, Eeyore would sit down. And then this is the back. He has his hair, his mane, or whatever the heck you call it. And then his tail. Yeah. And I actually remade the donkeys and then sold them, and remade the dogs as like little earrings and a necklace, and then the donkeys as little earrings and necklace. And so if I find, like, of course I already sold them, so I can't show them to you, but if I find like a picture, because I always take a picture before I sell them so I can remember them. I don't know. My hands are really cold right now. Like, look at this. It's really cold in my room. Anyway, so yeah, so if I find a picture, I'm out of it this morning. I haven't eaten, so maybe that's it. I'm really hungry. I'm gonna go and eat. Yeah, but if I find a picture of the donkey earrings and dog necklaces and earrings and stuff, I will add a picture here. Alright, so yeah, I'm sorry that was kind of like a small video because I don't really have that many charms because I like sell them. Wait a minute, I have more. Okay, so next I have this necklace. It's spinning around. It's a squeegee. Maybe I'm saying that wrong. I don't know. Someone asked me to make it, and I was like, what the turd is that? So I googled it, and apparently it's this octopus-looking thing with like multiple color legs. So yeah, I made it, and there it is. And this is what the bottom looks like. Just a blah of colors. Anyway, so yeah, exciting, right? And then I have, okay, these is like a mistake to anybody who does clay. Like, I'm sorry you have to see this. I was just learning. So I made some a peanut butter jelly best friend charms. Cute, right? Yeah, that's sad. It's really sad. Okay, so then I made some best friend charms that are 2 bubblegum machines, like that. And then on the back, I painted BFF, because, you know, you only give bubblegum machines to your BFF, right? And then I made this like macaroon or something. This is what the sides look like. I like poked it to make it look like, focus, like poked it to make it look like a macaroon or something. And then like it opens up and it's like a heart. Magical, right? So when you see each other, you're like, oh hey best friend, let's just lock necklaces and have a macaroon because it's magical. And then I was thinking that macaroon, 2 different colors, and it's not even good looking. So then I made something that's even better, an Oreo, and it says, oh, I have a tutorial on this. You guys seen this? You've all seen that. It says Oreo and has all the indentations like an Oreo, and then it opens up into a heart. Which one opens? I felt like I was gonna pull the wrong one, like tear the things off or something. Yeah. And I'm gonna give this to a friend, obviously, because why would you give a best friend charm to an enemy? That's something I would do. I totally would do that. Alright, and then I have more Instagram earrings. Dirt. These are mine. And then someone asked me to make those Instagram earrings. So, yeah, I made this. Okay. I'm really sorry you have to see this. This is going to be really... What is this? It looks like a 5-year-old made this. No offense to any 5-year-olds. If a 5-year-old made this, well, I'm just gonna shut up now. Yeah. Alright, and then I think the last 2 things that I have are these bows that are bows. Yeah, and they don't have like any eye pins on them because I'm going to E6000 glue them onto a little ring and make a little ring out of it. Wouldn't that just be cute? Alright, so I'm tired. I'm not tired, just kidding. I just woke up. Well, I didn't just wake up. I woke up like an hour ago. But I'm gonna eat. Because eating is something that you should do. You should not film a video on an empty stomach, because I don't know where I was going with that. Anyways, yeah. Isn't this just a great shot of me? Wouldn't you just want me to film like this all the time? Okay. Alright. Adios. I'm gonna go eat, because I haven't eaten anything, and I'm hungry, and my hands are cold. Really cold, because it's cold in my room, and I have fuzzy boots on. Ready to show it to you? There you go. I'm blanking out. Okay. Adios. That's the thing you should say. Alright, I have something to tell you, but I can't remember what it is. I'm going to turn off the camera until I remember. As soon as I turn off the camera, it hits me. Alright. A giant bird just flew by. Focus, you know. I'm going to have so much to edit. Okay. Alright, so thank you guys so much for watching. I'm sorry it wasn't like a big video or a long tutorial, because it was just a short little video, and I don't have that many charms because, you know, like I said, I sell them as I make them. So those are all kind of my crappy charms because they're old, and if I keep looking out, I'm watching a bird fly. Anyways, yeah, thank you for watching, and I will go out and get some eye pins so I can make more charms. And if you want a tutorial on any of the things that I just showed you, or anything that like I didn't show you, just like if it has to do with like Polymer clay or craft in general, leave it as a comment down below and I will read it, and if I know how to make it, I will make a tutorial, and if I don't know how to make it, I will learn and then make a tutorial, and if I don't know what the heck it is, like a squeegee, I will Google it and find out what it is and then make it. That's how dedicated I am. Someone asked me to make headphone holders. I will if you really want me to, but I think headphone holders are just kind of like, I just like wrap mine around and then stick them in my purse. I don't really find a use for that, so I kind of like making tutorials that you kind of find a use for. But if you really want me to do that, I guess I will for you, because that's what I do for my subscribers. Anyways, yeah, bye.